Something's wrong with my chin strap here. Without feeling in your fingertips, you can't tell what. Oh, that's my little hijab thing went back in the. Got tucked down under, and it's all uncomfortable and stuff. Okay, you put the chin thing back. Now I can get my glasses situated where they're not uncomfortable, and then get the face shield down, keep the wind out of my eyeballs. Oh yeah. So let me tell you what idiot thing I did this morning. I was wiping this thing down, and first you blow all the dust off because it's set for, 3 or 4 weeks. So you blow it off with the leaf blower. Then you get the California car duster out, and I put the leaf blower right behind it as I'm dusting the bike off. And what it does is all the little fingers, they do this in the wind, and then they lick the bike clean, right? Oh, geez. I have no idea what the temperature is supposedly right now. You're looking at that on the... Didn't have to put my feet down, but I almost fell over. Very cool. Suzuki Bergman. So, I think that's what that was. So yeah, I'm wiping the thing off, and then I start it, and then I notice there's some water spots in a couple of places. So I go and get my little microfiber cloths that I use to dry the car off. I get one of them good and wet, squeeze the water out, and then I get a dry one. And what I'm doing is I'm wiping. I'm just giving the bike a sponge bath, I'm wiping because all the dust's off of it. I'm wiping with a wet cloth and immediately wiping with a black cloth, and I'm avoiding the hot spots because I've got the engine running. Except for the thing balled up in my hand kind of dipped down. The thing kind of dipped down and dropped its tail and touched the exhaust pipe right at the outlet. I'll show you here in a second. I got to get gas. Anyway, I gotta figure out how to get that off of there now. I'm still gonna ride the bike today. Hopefully some of that burns off. Hopefully it doesn't become a permanent fixture or damage the chrome. Ooh. Had my heel hit the paint there and slide. Oh man, it is warm when you're standing still. Like I said, I don't know what the temperature is. You get to see that, but it's warm when you're standing still, and then you start sweating a little bit, and as soon as you start moving, as soon as you start moving, the breeze cools you right back down. It's not bad when you're moving. It's miserable when you're just standing there. And in the shade, it's not bad. It's when you're in the sun, I should say. You know what? I'm going to go ahead... swing around because I almost forgot. The gas tank's on one side. You can't just pull up. I'm honestly not concerned with fuel economy on this. I'm gonna go ahead and fuel up, and I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. So yeah, I thought, because it's interesting, we could go see, talk to a family member who has a very close friend in the police force, Some of the people they are having to detain are not from Bakersfield in these protests. I don't know if you could hear the air quotes there, the italics, the protests. We're so far in Bakersfield, it looks like it's just a protest. No violence per se, except for somebody in a car ran over one of the protesters. But apparently what they're saying is that a lot of the people that are protesting are not from here in town. It always sounds better when you put fresh gas in it. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but after it sits for a month or so, the engine just sounds like, I don't know, like there's not quite as much go to it. It doesn't feel like it either. Put 3 gallons in a 4.5 gallon tank, fresh fuel, and then as soon as the system circulates enough gas to do something there. Throttle response is improved. The engine sounds a little healthier. Anyway, I thought we'd drive down in front of the police station to see if we get hit with a Molotov cocktail, and then I won't have to go to work tomorrow. Oh, jeez. I'm just kidding. I don't want to get hurt. I'm not kidding about the work thing, though. If I could afford to quit this job, oh my God. Nice car. Very nice car. So yeah, I thought we'd go down here and see what's going on. Got people playing tennis, people at the park. Very cool. I thought we'd drive real slow through here and see if they're still protesting. I'll tell you, being in the sun right now is not a good time to be out protesting. But with the breeze, it's not that bad out. I'm gonna try my dead level best and not stop at this light in neutral. Yes, I am. I'm gonna try not to stop at this light because this is just too nice with the air blowing over. I'm sure the engine appreciates it too. Mercy Hospital. Dignity Health. This is a Catholic healthcare facility. So you see the old church back there. I don't know if you saw that. As part of the facilities. Green line. Hopefully the next one's green. I don't want to stop. I thought we'd drive through here, see what's going on, if anything, and then go get some breakfast if that's at all possible. I am starving. It's almost noon. It is, 11:15 in the morning. I have not had any coffee. I have not had any breakfast. There's nobody down here. That's good. That's good. Hopefully they all went on to the next city. Hopefully they all went on to the next city. But yeah, there's footage of the right here. Somebody running over one of the protesters. Unbelievable. I don't know how warranted that was. I mean, if you're down here talking to the police. Well, there's some people down here. Okay, that's advertisement stuff. I thought they graffitied the... I think, let's go see if Lorraine's is up and going. That's what I would like to do. Come on, man. Turn green for me. Nice. Oh, very nice. We'll go to Lorraine's. If they're open, I will sit down and have breakfast. Hey, you know what? That is a round green. I could have just kept going. Oh, boy. I missed the guys at Dagny's this morning. I'll tell you what I did. There ain't nobody down there now. They're all up in Keene. Well, actually, this time of the morning, they're probably all getting home. I was going to get up and get this ready and either ride this or probably ride the red one because it's already pretty much clean. And looks like Lorraine's is open, abierto. Nice. Anyway, I figured what I would do is go ride with them, and then instead of waking up at like, 5 o'clock, which is what I meant to do. Oh, I saw a video the other day. Yeah, I'll say it real quick. Instead of waking up at 5 like I was meaning to do to get ready and then be there, I woke up at like 3:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, oh my gosh. Well, about 5:30, 5:30, 6 o'clock, something like that, when I should have been getting up, is when that's when I went back to sleep, and that wasn't voluntary. I was just that tired. There's all the Harley guys. Anyway, yeah, on account of that, I slept until almost 9 o'clock. So I didn't need to ride with the guys. So I saw this guy's YouTube video the other day. I thought this was pretty cool, and I thought I'd share it with you guys too. He was saying when you park in a space with your bike, you should park like this. And the reason is you can fit 3 more bikes in there pretty easy. If you park to the back, it makes it hard for you to get out if other bikes pull in. And since you're the first one here, you're more likely going to be the first one to leave. If the other bikes want to pull in, they can. And multiples of us can take up 1 parking spot instead of taking up the whole parking lot, which I think is socially beneficial, right? Pretty cool stuff. So there you go. That's the idea. You want to give them enough room to open their doors and all that stuff, and make room for other bikes. I thought that was pretty cool. The way he explained it was pretty good. I went through it a lot faster because, I'm not being myself this morning, I guess. Usually it takes me a half hour to say something that's 2 or 3 minutes long like that. All right, guys, I'm going to go in there and see if I can get some breakfast, and I will catch up with you on the backside of this. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. That was delicious. Whenever I go to a restaurant, I get the same thing. Just about every time. Because just about everybody carries it, and just about nobody ever screws it up. I got my thing wet, so it'll be cool for me. Oh, gosh. Every time I get bacon and eggs over easy, and if you can, have him put the eggs on the hash browns, which he didn't this time. They usually don't. It's not very common that they will. An English muffin, small side of country gravy. Oh, that cool water on that thing is already feeling good as soon as we have the air conditioner running for some reason, and it is 100 frigging million degrees in there. And I wanted to sit and enjoy my coffee and just sit for a while and enjoy it. But it is so hot in there. I got sweat dripping down my back. And as good as the food was, I did not enjoy the meal because it is freaking miserable in there right now. And I hope they get the air conditioner running. Breakfast was $14, $16 after the tip. And it is not worth that kind of money if you can't sit there and enjoy it, you know what I mean? So I probably won't probably won't be doing that again anytime soon. I do typically prefer that kind of breakfast to, you know, the foo-foo stuff you get like at the 1800. But I do like the 1800 stuff too. But for that kind of money, you know, you're almost $20 in for one person. And everything has gone up, right? Oh, let's get rolling. Let's get rolling. Everything has gone up and will continue to go up. I'll tell you what, oh, that is so much better. Oh. I was really hoping that we could skip this part. Ugh. But I'd rather have that highway patrol in front of me and down the road than behind me and looking at me cross-eyed. Though I suppose if he's looking at me cross-eyed, turnabout is fair play. Oh man, what a bunch of BS. Oh. Yeah, so there's supposed to be some kind of a car show going on out at Hart Park. Uh-oh. That's what you call getting sideways. Somebody got sideways. I don't know if you couldn't see that because that one car was right in the way and matched my speed perfectly to keep us from seeing all the excitement. That's and I'm in 5th gear. Oh man. So there's some car show where they all go out and park and BS, and that's a good looking bike, isn't it? That's the new taillight scheme that they got going on. I think it looks good. I like the way the Harleys look. I really do. Just think there's better bikes out there that, you know, look just as good, really. Yeah, so let's all run out to Hart Park and we'll see what kind of cars they got going on, and let's go check that out. 25 miles per hour. And there is the map to the park. Oh, cool bike. I like that Springer. I like that Springer. There's an old car, huh? Let's putt around and see what we can see. Oh, that poor guy has ruined that El Camino. I'm sure he's happy with it, though. Oh, wow. You don't see those very often. You don't see those very often. It's the years in front of it that are... Oh, let's go check this out. Let's go. You gotta see this. This is awesome. You guys gotta see this. This is just too much. Huh? Whoa! Is that something else or what? Jeez. There's a car. It's a 30-something Chevy or something. I don't know. I like that bug. I know bugs are supposed to not be cool, but I like them. That's a cool car. I think that's a Ford, isn't it? Old Chevy pickup. Is this kind of thing if you like this kind of thing? I like that. I don't like what they did to it, but oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Now that looks good. It's not, they didn't ruin it. All that lifty stuff. That is pretty. That's all right. And the barbecues are a-going. The barbecues are ablaze, guys. They're cooking out here. Oh, look at this bicycle. He's got Harley boxes on his bicycle. I'll tell you what, you put an electric motor in that. That'd be kind of cool. I love it. Here's the bikes. All the Harleys. I tell you, this was kind of spur of the moment. I remembered this as we were rolling down the road. And, well, yeah, well, let's go see if it's a thing. I don't know. Kind of glad we did this. I sure wasn't planning on it. I like those, but they always do this stuff to them, and I don't care for that. But I like that car without the stuff. Make it stock and it would be great. There's an Impala. Something else, huh? Not my bag of tea, but still you can appreciate the work that went into it. Oh, cool thing, man. Slow rolling. Slow rolling. Oh, look at that Mercedes. That's cool. Oh, this is it right here. They ruined it, but look at that. It could always be put back. Very cool, very cool. A lot of cool cars out here. I smell, we've gotten past the, barbecue section and into the marijuana section. Somebody's blazing a fat blunt or a pipe or something. I don't know what you're doing, dude. Thanks for letting that cop go, though. That's cool. Go down to, oh, look at this Lincoln. That's nice. Very nice. Very cool. There's another Lincoln. Oh, geez. How do you like all that, guys? Should have looked around here. There's a tuk-tuk. There's a chopped tuk-tuk. I'm recognizing a few faces out here, but I'm not going to stop and say hi. I am going to bump it so that I can roll and get that up, because I forgot all about that. Oh, look at that old GMC. That is cool. When he gets that painted, that's going to look nice. There's an old, not Mustang, stupid, Thunderbird. Old race car. This is just the spectator section down here, guys. Well, cool. We get to see that, huh? That was neat. Very cool. There's one more. Two more. Oh, here's a few more. Oh, I like that station wagon. I didn't know they made an Impala station wagon. I'm not really a super car guy, if you couldn't tell. I like cars, I don't like them. No, I like cars. Cars are so cool. But I'm not like super into it. A lot of Impalas. If you was wondering what happened to all the old 60s and 70s Impalas, they're all in Bakersfield apparently. Them folks are all chilling out in the back of the truck. I'll tell you, in the direct sunlight is not where I would be. I would be hiding in the shade. And I'll tell you, in the interest of not overheating my motor, I'm going to go ahead and scoot on out of the park. We're moving a little bit now. Hopefully we can move a little bit more, huh? Well, my left hand is absolutely dying right now. Uh-oh, burning rubber, not cool, man. Ooh, he's done a little bit to that, hasn't he? That's a newer car, but old school speed shop. That's a newer car, but he's had quite a bit done to it, and maybe even done quite a bit. Hey, there you go. Look at that. You don't see that very often, do you? Oh, I like these too. I really like these. It's an old old 70s Eldorado. Cadillac Eldorado convertible. I like cars from that era. That's pretty cool. Take it easy for a minute. There's some more old cars, huh? Ooh, look at that one. Very cool. What is that, a CUDA or something like that? And there is the mighty Kern River. They've turned it on. That's helping keep it cool down here, guys. The water flow. Oh, there you go. Now that's what I like. I like that. If I had an old car, if I was going to do the old car thing, it'd be that or the pickup. Excuse me. Oh, and of course, you just can't get around this, can you? What is this? It looks like the car from Karate Kid. What do I know? Anyway, very cool, very cool. I saw a few familiar faces out there, but I didn't see anybody I know. And wonder if Larry and Charlie went and drove through there and checked that out. Excuse me. That would have been a good one for them. They've got a couple old Cadillacs, and one of them runs. And that is a cool car, man. Old four-door pink Cadillac. What do you call it? I don't remember. It's hot pink. She's got it painted hot pink. It's a cool car. It's a cruiser, you know, just a slow rolling cruiser. They're slowly fixing it up. Well, I guess that's good. We'll call that a day. I wasn't planning on making a video today, and I just at the last minute said, well, I'll tell you, this is about as much video as I can roll in an impromptu, I didn't really mean to do it kind of a way. I wasn't, because you have to wear this helmet, and I usually wear the half helmet with the Harley when I'm out just tooling around, you know. I wasn't going to do this. I just thought, what the heck, let's go see if there's protests. I want to see if there's protests, and I'll record it. That'll be cool. And then the car show thing, I don't know why that popped into my head. You know what, heck with it. I'm not done riding 20 miles on this tank. You were there when we filled it up. So I feel, now I'm starting to feel my tailbone is starting to feel like I'm done riding. Oh, jeez, man.